Alright. Big Dynasty. Ah. Alright, we're worrying. Alright, man. Last time I played this shit was Saturday, I think I played Saturday. Friday I tried to stream and the fucking power went out. That was when it was like a glitch or something. Power went out, came right back on. I thought that was weird as hell. But I did play a few games and I uploaded wait, huh? What is this? Hold on. Oh, ain't right. Oh no, I got two pages. That's weird as hell. That was 8/22. This is today. I don't need this. Let's go back to that. Yeah, so I played that game. Oh. Good. What up, Dave? Not much. Yeah, man, let's go. Do I got the right defense? Everything I need. Yo, what up, Mitch? Chilling, bro.
How are you, bro?
Good, man. How about you, man? Mitch. Nah, bro. I'm streaming. Probably just chit chatting. It's something to take a L, man.
Bro just outside practicing.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Look forward to games like
Y'all got a a freshman quarterback, Baylor?
Coming in a clash for national supremacy.
Yeah, okay. I saw that. Oh yeah, nah, yeah. Nah, I know.
We've been eagerly awaiting. As
See
we'll
what we
see a
can
squad
do.
from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines.
Nah,
For
man.
EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you.
Yeah, bro. I play with my team regardless. We ain't. I don't know. We not that good though. I ain't gonna. 12 and 14. That ain't bad though. Why we in Kansas? You could have played at home. Neutral stadium. Yeah.
The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off.
I got you. Okay.
He'll bring it out. It's Simpson.
So yeah, man, I'm
Doing pretty good.
making sure I go straight to NBA soon. Get drafted and be drafted in the NBA. Select. I just gotta be strong, be the best player I can be.
We'll come out in something basic.
On the run, it's Marshall. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so
bang,
physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Sure hands, it's Marshall. Just what the doctor ordered to get away.
Anyways, enjoy your weekend.
Yo, appreciate it, bro.
Ready for NBA 2K26. I hope I see your stream on there. Bro,
Oh, yeah.
Have a blessed weekend.
Power football with the run.
Oh, come on, bro. We gotta get it.
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature more and more in the passing game.
Looking downfield on
The
first
defense.
down.
Go.
And the defense, Dave, got him at the 27.
This shit, bang.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want to let him use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
The RPO fire complete to the left.
Come on, bro.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw. And he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? And we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball. He just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. He'll do it himself.
Good way to stay home.
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all
go.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defense talks about coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive,
damn, he
2
just
sacks
past
already.
him too.
So far, mission accomplished.
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. Going for it all. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Get my subs in, man.
Using his legs, it's Fletcher.
Go, Fletcher.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
All right.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Hurricanes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go right back to it.
Come on, bro.
Stop it. He'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Beck. Makes the grab on the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Canes are on the move. He's looking to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end.
Oh, yeah.
Now a 2nd and long coming.
It's pretty.
Wants to go up top.
Pretty straightforward.
Big fella moving.
Yeah.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
I play what they call it, adjustment ball. I just go. I take what you give me. That's
so effective in the
red zone.
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for.
I don't got no gimmick plays or no crazy shit. Whatever you give me, whatever I see, I'm gonna take it.
Running game, and now you slip him in the secondary, make that big play.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give. He is going nowhere.
Oh, yeah. They run heavy. They're a run heavy team.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys.
Pro style, yeah. That's my style of play, though. I like that.
You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed
to
be.
Good defense.
Nowhere to run.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football.
Yeah.
And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up 3rd down.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Snagged out of the air. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. We got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Well, the upside is you could get a 1st down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own.
Oh, good play.
Converts on
quick play.
He's going to
That's
be
the
out
only
of
thing about
bounds, but
that
not
play.
before he gets it to midfield.
You don't get the blitz, boy, you gonna be fucked up. I don't get that sack, that's it.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work.
Adjustment. Fifth.
Off the play fake on first down.
That's
Here's a hit. Still running at the
fumble, man.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards.
He's about to fumble on that one.
First down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Jet sweep to the receiver. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. They'll try the toss to the left.
Good
and
defense.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football.
I don't know what's
he
going on.
can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball. I can
this is running teams.
It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in
That's a good ass drive.
He just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive
That was a
plays,
good drive.
but
Like,
how
sure.
about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any
They
adventure.
blocked. None of that
So
drive,
that
though.
was
I'll
a
give them that.
10-play, 75-yard drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
Yeah, I was
No
trying to do
here. They'll start
whatever
this
that
drive in
loop
their
shit,
own
whatever.
25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw, it's back. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Looking for room, it's Fletcher. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire.
I wanted to go to the 5. I
there, moved it forward just a few.
confident, no.
I think think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move.
You got to be kidding me, man. Come on. Why would he lead him inside? The outside is there.
Defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands.
Beck, come on, bro.
Up and getting the interception. Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Every time I run that shit.
45-yard line.
No.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive.
Killer,
Once first
bro.
down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
What's that?
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Pocket breaking down.
The defense.
He got drilled trying to deliver it and bring up 4th down.
We made up.
Wolverines decide to punt it away.
Play the fake.
Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
All right, you got to strike. You got to strike for him. Let's go. Let's see
chance
what
to
he's
down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the
Yeah,
defender.
because I thought you was
Great
going to get that. I ain't
timing.
going to lie,
It
but
was
they
the
took
hit
that block.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. To throw, it's back.
Catch it, go! Oh, come on.
Aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the
Yeah, I forgot I called one at the beginning of the game.
A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Oh!
Makes the catch. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Really nice job by quarterback.
Nah, that was on you. I was like, shit. That was on you because I thought you was going to jump it.
I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly.
But I was like, let me throw it behind him so he stops for the ball.
Wants to go up top on first down. Might be looking to run. And he'll just get rid of that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got a man, it's Fletcher. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz.
That's the only thing about that shit is
the running back, and
when they cross, the linebackers can't guard it. They can't keep up. They're going to rub.
Looking to throw, it's back. Finds his man, it's Fletcher. They make the stop.
Get back.
A little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's got it. And the catch and run.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Canes.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
I think he got it first.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Trying to get the corner. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half.
Bane is elite, though. I ain't going to lie. Bane's elite, but everyone else really ain't that good.
The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half.
Yeah, I don't know who. Because you could set your...
Come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, you might have a 77, bro.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Not the ball.
Going to the run to start this second half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On the run, it's Fletcher. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Making side adjustments here.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at?
On third down, going up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Fletcher. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the air, it's Beck. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again.
Bro, what?
On the screen. And
this dude catches it and goes back to the defender.
When they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Damn.
The Hurricanes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection.
Good boy. He put that bitch in the pocket.
Off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Going to the run, it's Fletcher. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Back to pass, it's back. Working that left side now. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
The zones ain't that good.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
Oh, yeah, so somebody should have came up. Yeah, somebody
that's all summer, that's all spring, just so many hundreds and thousands
Come on,
of
Pringle.
balls. You know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Fuck that up.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive.
Play some defense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the what? And just a short save.
That was a good catch, yeah. I wasn't going for it. That was the computer came up for that one. But I thought he was trying to go.
Looking for a crease.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Haynes.
I really got to stop trying to hit
the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
Original tackle.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That should kill, man.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They're going to ride this running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, that should be fair. You can change that, but it's you got to switch to the I don't even know how to explain that shit. Unblockable person.
1 quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
You do that shit. It's something. That's just a lot of reading defense. It worked for me. But if you just leave somebody free, they're gonna go to block the right person. But there should be a lot of reading defense.
Now the play fake. The throw.
Oh,
excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together, reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game, putting together a performance today.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. The 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off?
Nah, they had to push on him.
Downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical. And how about the response from this defense?
If I go straight ahead,
horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field.
About to say, I just take anything happens. I take the 3.
They keep pushing that lead.
Yeah, I could have probably ran it in, but I was like, nah, this game he'll be so janky, man.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I like Oregon. Oregon got a lot of speed.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 25.
Oh, we could do Notre Dame like
moving
this.
quickly to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great. And they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled.
Going for it all. Snags it. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. And the Wolverines had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Fires into the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll line up to go for two. From the gun. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. It's a fumble. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Muscling ahead on third and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
I hate this game.
And he missed it. No good.
Oh, they make kicking so difficult.
11-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, maybe.
Like you said, go for it every
time.
time.
Have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Makes the catch. It's Haynes.
Okay.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Finds his man. It's Haynes.
Good shit, big boy.
They recover their own fumble.
He jumped up and kicked him.
Who knows how they got that thing back? They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's going to run it. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense.
He threw that shit on purpose. Yeah, he threw that bitch.
Crippling, because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Quarterback may change this route. They try to get it outside on the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Beck. Extending the play. Got it behind the line. It's Fletcher. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
He threw a fucking lob.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. On target to the left. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28.
How does he
It's
fuck
1st
that
down.
throw up every time?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss to the outside. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football
Good guy, bro.
to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Alright, that was a good warm-upper. My homeboy wanted to play real quick. Where were we? Alright, so... Nah, damn, this ain't what I wanted to do. Fuck. This ain't the right. I didn't want to do FAMU. Back out of that. We want to go to the... Yeah, I'll go right here. To my 18 Dynasty. Alright, so let's see. So, I blew out Ole Miss over the weekend. But I had to play that shit 6 times. That played 6 times. I had to play that shit a lot. But we did get Ole Miss about that. We wasn't finna lose no Ole Miss, though. If you got Wake Forest for Kennesaw State, so hopefully we can, let's see. We at Wake Forest. I think we could beat them though. 78. I think we could beat them. If not, we ain't gonna lose to them. I don't believe in losing no season opener. But I think we could take Kennesaw. I think we could take Wake Forest. Let's see what we got. Current away. We'll go all white since they went all black. But I would like to beat them the first game, though. Go ahead and get these. I try to get these small schools out of the way first.
And another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. And the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
All right, let's see what we can do. Kennesaw State versus Wake Forest.
The Demon Deacons will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Kennesaw
it's gonna be a little battle
here.
I just really, I'm real concerned about defense.
A quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
I'd be hating there, though. You got a custom playbook. You can't really get your lineups right.
If they're going to win games like this,
run,
it'll be interesting to see what they do
first run.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Bennett.
Oh no, how the fuck
and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Williams looking for a man. Back open to middle.
Go back to it. Go back to it. Go back to it.
It's going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Wallace should have got open on that, but
on 4th down, they'll pass for it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to start that bitch over so bad.
And taking it to the house.
Let's see what we can do, though.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Already.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the ground with the back.
We can't run the ball.
Out to the 27.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Bryson.
Go.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Let's see what the defense do. Oh, we can go back. We can go back. We can go back. But they all.
Wide receiver going in motion.
They ain't got no blockers over here. If he was fast enough, we can get there.
At the 31, it's a pickup of 5 on the play.
Come on.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to run for it.
1st down.
And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Williams will pass. Makes the grab. It's Diggs.
Defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Set up for second and short after that completion. Wants to go up top. Fires it. Passes in, complete, jarred loose by the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Who that? The quarterback?
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bullock.
Let's go.
And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Ooh!
He's got it and still on his feet. And
Six.
he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast.
And he takes it in for the score. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he puts through the extra point.
Go.
76 yards.
We can score on these boys. We just got to play defense.
And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Barnes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
And they got 96 speed. Oh, that's the halfback. I thought it was the quarterback. What the fuck kind of quarterback that is?
These types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long one. He has incredible vision. He can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts and ends with him.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Good tackle.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Woo.
He had all kinds of company as
Go.
soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
Go!
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's made.
Good shit, man. Good defense.
Denied. Cannot get to the first down marker.
Let's go, Kennesaw.
And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes.
Come on.
It's got to feel good as a...
Hold on, let's see what the line. I don't really know they line up like that. I don't know if I said line. So Bennett is the guy. Why would he be in a... We ain't got no speed though. 89 acceleration.
It's knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback.
Go, boy. Let's go. Slow air. Let go. Slow. Slow.
Up to 45 yards on the ground.
We got to get some recruits.
That is a terrific start.
You got to get some recruits. Man, he should have took that to the house. Good stuff, though. Good stuff.
Counterpunch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
I didn't know he'd get down.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
Keep those vibes.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry, and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate, and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football here.
The run up the middle,
6.
looking for the score.
No.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls.
Hi,
Wow,
Kennesaw.
have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
We just got to play some defense now.
Able to wrestle him down. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Gives it on the option. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
Let him get out there in the open, though.
And
We got
winning
96
first
feet.
downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
Oh!
So then getting that big chunk, getting in second.
That was a good-ass play.
Good job by this defense.
But where's my
We were
safety?
talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right. Turning it on. And he just kept running.
That hurt.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
That
Touchdown, Wake Forest. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Did not take long to get into the
Damn, that
end zone.
hurt.
Now let's see if this
Ain't lie.
gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that, that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll try the run. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Williams looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Damn, they deep. Oh.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football.
Go.
Ready to run another play.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might be changing.
How the fuck you not hear me right there?
He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Makes the quick grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
From the gun, he leads it with the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Bringing the heat.
Good sack.
Rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Demon Deacons will
send out the punt unit. You got to score.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's brought
down having a bad
quickly.
game.
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of first down. Williams will pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bullock. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Bryson.
Oh.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Make that kick.
Offense changing the play. On 4th down, going to the air. It's dropped, and
what the fuck, man?
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Bro, we only gonna get so many opportunities, man. Come on, dog. Y'all gotta...
Pulls and fires complete. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Man.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Looking for his man. Finds a man on the left. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
You're not gonna do that. I got bullshit. That came out. Right back in the fuck that.
Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Demon Deacons' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Williams looking for a man. Finds his man in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Bennett.
Even so close.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll give it to the back.
Oh.
And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
The give to the back. Breaks it
Go.
open. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Might as well give it to him again. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Williams will pass. Trying to barrel in.
Did he score?
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Knocked down in the backfield,
Yeah,
and that'll bring up
Lock,
4th down.
That's wild.
Man, what a job by this defense. What a response. Not the ideal start, but they come down the field, get a goal line situation, 3rd and goal, and you bow your necks, and you're physical, and you get the big stop, and this crowd is hype.
They want to throw it. Moving away from pressure. And he'll race it
Good
to the
stuff,
house.
boy.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Wake Forest's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. And he's down for 41. That's a 1st down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Nice move to pick up yardage. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run,
Woo!
Get the juices going, and
Go,
I bet
man.
he's going to get a few more touches today.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Throwing right. He makes a catch. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. That dude dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Caught close to the marker. It's Parker. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Williams looking for a man. Dances away to buy time. Oh, he's got a chance. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Give to Brown. Running into the open space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down.
There he goes.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. They're so slow.
All the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. He now has 53 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll use the running game on first and goal.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Gets the back moving. Gonna swing it on second down. Big guy smells it.
Good stuff.
Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Go.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back.
Good stuff.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Oh, man, I don't know who that is.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They go to the ground, fighting off the defender. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Demon Deacons in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Hernandez. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. They want to run this quarterback.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Gonna run it. It's Claiborne.
Good defense.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Come on, we need to stop.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Good stuff. That's what we needed, man.
Back at the 43.
Big boy.
The Deacons send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the returner is stopped.
Plenty of time.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop you.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Power football with the run. Toes-like moves as he gets to the 38. A stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Gotta go for that now.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense is just...
He's got it first.
Need the first. Go.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Williams will pass. Finds his back in the middle.
Get back to it.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Kennesaw State right back to work. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across.
And he takes it in for the score.
Good stuff.
Touchdown.
KSU.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations
really ain't got
all
no
the
weapons.
time,
Really.
and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove.
Turning it on! All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, and after the big game.
Oh, get it. What are you doing?
Grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
How about this defense? Great job by the defense, forcing the turnover. You already got a lead. Now you get the ball right back to your offense right before the half. Big-time momentum swing.
Williams looking for a man. Going to try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They'll immediately call timeout. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. This one's complete. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's taking the shot.
Tried.
And they tried to get one on the board before.
We got 21-7 at halftime. Shit. Let's go.
That means it's time to
KSU.
in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What
We
a
running
scene
this
there
year,
in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And a lot
Let's
of
go ahead and get
coaches
through the
will say
halftime, man.
limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second
Hey, I'm
down.
supposed to come down and defend
This
the ball.
offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air.
Come on, bro, that's a pick.
Receiver knocking it loose.
So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it.
Man, come on, bro, right there for the pick.
The Demon Deacons are rolling down the field.
Gotta run everything.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one
What do
stop.
we do here? Do we give up the flat?
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. 3rd quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw.
I don't understand it, bro. The hole right there. He runs away from the hole.
Well, they started
Come on, man.
with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution.
This nigga go opposite of the hole.
Jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command.
Come on,
that
KSU.
last drive.
Shit.
And no chance at a return here.
We don't need to bring it out, bro. You tripping up.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work.
Let's
They
go,
just saw
man.
their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer.
Fuck shit, too.
Looking for space. It's Bennett.
Run the route.
Tackle
Run the
was
route.
made at the
We
28
get beaten
after a
running the
pickup of
route.
3. Got 3 7. They'll go to the ground.
Now we can't block. Now we can't put the
by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Williams will pass. Makes the catch. It's Bryson. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass.
The first, good stuff.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the
I don't know how he got that pass.
You can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
They stop him almost immediately. Short game there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Odom. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett.
Good stuff, boy.
He's brought down after a nice game.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll run it.
Good stuff.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And that's what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole.
Oh, what?
You know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
I don't know. Playing too aggressive, that shit gonna get me fucked up. I gotta just play conservative.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
How is he not out there? We got the flat.
Plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. And the Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quickly complete. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Out of bounds.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Vic. Excellent job working through the air.
You can't push him out of bounds.
Defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Let's go.
The grab quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Makes the grab. It's Hernandez. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Demon Deacons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Running back searching for a hole. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in.
Why they play so far back if there's nobody behind you? Oh man, they gotta make the zones. This shit is not smart. Like, I ain't never seen no shit like that. If you in the zone, nobody coming in your zone, it's the man in front of you, go up, play that man, you turn to the man-to-man cover. This shit doesn't make sense sometimes, man, the logic of this game. That shit don't make sense. Let me look at this shit again. Come on, dog. Cover 4. He's here. Nobody in his zone. No threat in his zone right here. No threat in his zone. In real life, this man is going to tell that man he coming. If it's a threat behind him. So why are you just sitting there on the route, bro? This shit don't just... Like, I'd be thinking that the people who make this shit never played football, man.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Didn't get much.
Like, that shit is common sense, bro. They communicate like that. They let a motherfucker know he coming, he coming.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front
like,
defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
No way.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Quick strike complete. They go up top to get it down.
It's like you got to make the computer do everything you want to do. It ain't the computer. The logic of the computer is just not there. They don't know, and the people who made this shit don't know either.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. Quick strike through the air for the score. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
3 points, man.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Odom. That's reeled in, it's Bennett.
No matter how you try to do this shit,
just a short pickup.
the logic of the game is going to make the game
positive, but I like doing more of that.
Call a safest play I could possibly call.
Playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Like even with that,
it's Bennett. They make the stop about 4 yards short.
So he just know to come up, but that's the same thing I was just saying. The other guy don't come up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for
Hold
the
on
sticks.
to the rock, bro.
And he'll move his way forward to the
This
first
shit
down.
like they trying to cheat me.
Here's this offense
The
with
same logic. He in the zone. He just sitting up. He attacks the ball.
To the ground with the back.
I'm in the zone. We just sit back and just go and run into it. Go ahead and run into the end zone, bro.
It's a point in the
same
game,
logic. Zone is zone. He attacked the zone.
Challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats?
He misses the fucking block. Come on, dog. What the fuck?
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down.
Bro, this nigga just missed the whole block and he pulling.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Finds a tight end.
Going right back.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down.
They're in the zone. He can't. Ain't nobody
He'll
going.
try to throw and pick up the first down. He threw it away on fourth down, just sort of gave up on the play, and they'll have to turn it over. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense.
All we needed was a score. All we needed was a fucking field goal.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Claiborne. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Caught in the backfield, it's Vic. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate.
Oh, the ball popped.
The ball.
Way to mess up a drive. Defense got it. They're on the run.
And how about the defense coming through in the clutch?
That was big.
You want to maintain that lead. You've given up a bunch of yardage. What do? You bow your neck, create the turnover, get the ball back to the offense. Offense, go do your job. We're going to win this football game.
Go! He's slow as fuck, but let's go.
He's at the 40. Defense uses a timeout quickly.
That bitch so slow, man.
Preserve time for their offense.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Timeout
Good
called there
stuff.
by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
The give and tick.
First down.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
2nd and 11.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Diggs.
6.
Headed to the end zone. You don't give a hoot.
Good stuff. Diggs. What? Diggs told that big boy. Diggs told that Tatum, man.
That trip to the house.
Diggs told that Tatum.
Late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead, and they
Let's go, man.
I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll bring it out. It's Barnes.
Ooh.
Just never had a chance
That fumble
to
earlier
shake
was
loose,
big,
and he'll be brought down at the 24.
We ain't really got to do nothing right
Wake
now.
Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. After that
They can't
last
score
drive,
too.
He came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Grab near the marker. It's Vic.
Good stuff.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hernandez.
Got no timeout.
A lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Wants to throw it. Looking left. Pulls it in. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hernandez. And he's able to bounce off tackle for a solid pickup. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Makes the catch. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They
Good win, Kennesaw State.
The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Why the fuck would he reach for the
2nd and 3?
This is taking
really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0.
This nigga reaching for a first down as if we
the clock right now if you're the defense. So this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Go, good game.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside.
Can we beat Maryland?
Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward to it all
FIU.
week. And the Owls have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season.
Oh, let's go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
Maryland got some nice jerseys.
So Maryland's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Gets it to him on the screen.
I hate that, man.
Quick look at that.
How the fuck we can't tackle?
Running through everybody. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the
there we go.
Slung down back at the 43.
There we go.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Terrapins are flying down the field. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Gets it out fast. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. All right, guys, let's talk a little Maryland. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things.
What the fuck can't we tackle? What the fuck, bro? We just...
But not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Come on, dog.
The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
That's why man. Damn. He ain't that fucking smart.
Goes at the 22.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Right.
I'm about to say, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
All right, good first. I ain't say this is good. That was not a good defense.
Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the
Florida.
Year. He'll return it.
So that's a good return.
Chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Florida Atlantic's offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players. And
part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again.
Turning it on.
Go!
Near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Right back to the well.
I knew that shit was
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Back to pass on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. The Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
I knew I
run out of
fucked
bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Got it in the middle. It's flat. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up.
Got some
Six.
room,
Go.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. To the air, it's Washington. Steps away. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to take
good defense, boy. Could have picked it off, but good defense, though.
But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
No.
Motion from the wideout.
Drop. Flat.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I should have knew that motion was going to be.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows.
Good defense.
Slants. He can run the option routes and find soft
this
spots.
Shit, FIU,
really
y'all boy came to play.
Routes in his toolbox.
And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. We'll see what they can do.
And they got that box stat. Look at that box.
16-yard line.
Pause.
Looking for space. It's Terrell. May not be
they playing around like a motherfucker.
But it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Big play right there.
That gives him 54 yards on the ground, and they want.
Damn, we got to space them out. They're just stacking the ball. Look at how they're stacking the ball.
That in the season opener. He wants to change
Let's
this
see if we can try. Look at that safety. Look at that gap between the safety and the corner.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down
strike,
at the 37. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Stay to the left. Stay to the left.
After the stop, that is going
read
to
that. Read it.
All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played
that fucking period. Turtle, no, he danced. Come on. Don't need to see all this shit, man.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
How the fuck he hit her already?
First play of the period will be a 2nd down.
Throw his rod out.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell.
Go ahead down, boy. You already ain't but 5'8".
Crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Go ahead.
And this is going to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the move.
It was actually done. He did a good block.
No more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Sands. Got the first down and more.
Go, Sands. Run that back. Run that back. That was too open for us to not. We can't let them get into it. That was a good ass run. Okay, they made an adjustment. It's still there. It's still there. It's still there. Good stuff, Sands.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Oh, that's
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
That's good. We gotta go back. We gotta run
He
that back.
steps and powers and works his way. They finally
call timeout.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2.
It's either they gonna block it right or they not gonna block it at all.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That's a touchdown.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
What are you doing?
Leaves it with the running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Terrapins lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Wide open downfield.
Why they sit back so fucking far?
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Washington. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the 1st down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Fleming. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge
Stop,
pickup.
man. Come on, dog. What y'all doing?
Got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the
there we go. Damn.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. Can't quite cross the line to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Go straight ahead. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Washington.
Good sack, man.
Caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Come on.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
Kick the 3.
And he wanted the score badly,
Good
but
defense,
the defense
man.
wrestles him
Good.
down at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland!
job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Scrambling away. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Got his man on the right. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
The Terrapins will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
Rush is on him. He tries to take the top off. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time.
We cannot score, bro.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. The give to the tailback. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's it?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll try the run. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
They'll be stacking the fuck out of that ball, boy.
To the ground. He's got it again. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
On the move at the 30.
Go!
It's a running touchdown, Owls. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and they now lead by 5. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Manning. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back.
Good stuff.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that ball
come on, bro. They just made this man do what the fuck he want to do.
Pushing the ball down the field.
That shit don't make sense.
On that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That shit don't make no fucking sense, bro.
Back to throw. It's Washington. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down.
Get it, man.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays.
I get they at the house.
They know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them.
Touchdown, Terrapins! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I get that.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. On the move, it's Terrell. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
This time he doesn't get...
Oh, yeah. What up, Nick?
That's how you come up and make
frustrated with this football, but it's all good, bro.
They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success.
Come on.
But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Big man has
good catch.
Good job running that
route.
Ooh,
that was a big catch.
The sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
You just need that
took
catch.
Nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. This freshman makes
that part. I don't understand.
Gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're after him. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Why you keep moving back, bro? Go right there.
Looking to throw, it's Washington. Complete to the right. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the RPO, complete. Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team.
Great, man. I don't understand this shit.
So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
Move him right there. He moved right back. Why do you move back, bro?
Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash.
And the fact that they saying that they already won the game. This shit
don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
We got to drive. We got to get
a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop
nothing crazy. Just play our game. They keep stacking the box, though. That's
4th down in their own end last time. David sort of curbed some of the aggressive. Turning it on. Makes it past the marker.
That's it.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Gonna run it. It's Terrell. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
All right, we got to score. All that running shit, cool, but we got to score.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Terrell.
Go back to it.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Terrell. At the 45.
Let's go. We got to score.
Out inbounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Frank, coming to you, Frank.
The offense humming. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Oh, shit.
Behind the chains now on second and
Sands,
long.
I need you to get open, Sands. Let's go.
Just keep slinging it. Here's the pressure.
I don't understand, bro. How y'all not getting open?
The pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. He might want another play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to.
That's how it's supposed to look the first time.
It's Sands.
That's how it's supposed to look the first time.
3rd down conversions like that, they've got it at the 25. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
We don't need it all. We just
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here.
Hell no. We ain't nothing. Man, I don't like this shit, bro. I don't like it. We going right back in there. I don't like how this shit be going sometimes. A loss is a loss, but shit that shit don't be making sense.
Welcome everyone to College Park,
Maryland.
The house has been built by guys from Boomer to Diggs. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell.
Ooh, shit.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Manning. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure.
I get that Maryland's at home, but
the Terrapins
don't bullshit.
Will get the football first. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next
step. They
got
a freshman quarterback.
College football, but listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he's never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Looking to throw, it's Washington. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. There he goes. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Got it set up on the outside.
Let's go.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Florida Atlantic's offense will get the ball for the first time.
I feel like they
Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's McGee. Got the 1st down and more. And they finally get him down.
Block, man.
Before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Yeah.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the Owls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's one-on-one. Stop the run first.
He beat him.
And they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and, of course, they go out and get it.
Got a man. It's Wilson.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd.
I don't know if I should run it here, but we're going to run it anyway. Overload to the right. Let's see. He can't make that play for me, brother.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Yeah. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. They're going to run it.
Good stuff, Sam. I don't know what's up with him, but we'll slow him out.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's
this
able to find the crease,
first time
pay it off for his offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Good kick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field.
You got to put pressure on him.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Put pressure on him.
Always good to get points on a drive, Dave. Chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great...
And
stat, man.
Will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Webb. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big pull.
Oh, he's got some space. And they give him enough.
This game here wild, man.
Move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first.
Come on.
We've come to the end of the period, and Florida Atlantic has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
-8, Weston. They just throwing the ball. I really hate that right there. You gotta go with that.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
It's like it don't matter what you do. You get pressure on the quarterback.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Get in the backfield.
For this defense is
3rd down, they are going to give it to them.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Washington. And the defense picks up a
3rd and 18.
Quarterback down at the 44.
Now we play conservative.
The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they
play
weren't
able
to do it long enough that time.
This
play
offensive
middle right here.
They've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this
finally, man, we got a break.
Up front.
Had it right.
That's my only issue, bro. We playing 3rd down, we playing the 6th. They still give it to him. Like they'll let him throw a screen and get 25 yards. That should be wild.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Terrell. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Makes the grab over the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Run game is good, balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
First down, let's go.
They'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great game, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
They'll give it to the back. Florida Atlantic races to the line. The give to the back. Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Give to the running back. There he goes. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Run in the red zone. It's Terrell. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the...
Back's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
He'll bring it out. It's Manning. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the back.
Good stuff, boy.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Terrapins come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can't get him to the ground. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience.
Could be different, bro. The next game, how they tried to hold you on the first game.
Hunt is on its way.
Saying the same shit. That's the...
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield?
Horrible block. That's exactly what it was.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains.
That's man-to-man right there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's clapped. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Intercepted deep in his own end.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Got him downfield. Turning it on. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Gotta be
red zone,
here.
man.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. On the run, still looking. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this 1st half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move.
We just got to get the first down.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking for a crease. It's Sands. Got the first down. And
it's just Sands.
And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Fires on the move. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great...
I don't know how we got that on right now.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down.
Deep shot for the end zone. Who
gets
a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
This is how I should have looked the first game.
Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Pressure coming.
Let's go.
The heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Breaks into the open. He finds
kick it. Let's go.
8-yard line before going out of bounds. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. Makes
Let's
that
go,
one pay
boy.
off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Terrell. Across the 25, he's got room.
Good shit, Terrell.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough space. Touchdown, Owls. And the route is on.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
And it'll be a
Let's
touchback.
go.
FIU.
FIU. Now the first game should have won.
In play, first snap of the drive from the 25.
Stop moving.
Wants to throw. It's Washington. Nowhere to go, and
the ball.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football, and you're expecting pressure.
Yes,
the clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
Get this shit over with for the
Operating
night.
in the red zone here on 2nd down. They go right back to him. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls.
That boy got 3 touches.
Dude, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's
got 3
smelling the end
touches.
zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone.
Blow out. We blowed out Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. If anyone from Baltimore.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot.
Oh, he's got some space. Running through contact. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The give out of the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. To the air, it's Washington. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Terrapins have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Webb. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. And the Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quarterback adapting. He's in open space downfield. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to sling it on 2nd down.
That boy got so many stats, man.
Loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Catch in the middle, it's Fleming. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yarder. Good, right down the boulevard. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. This drive will open from the 15. They'll leave it with him. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Messer. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He now has 106 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for.
There he goes. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. On the ground, it's Sands. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Sands. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Martin will throw it. Punts it out of the air. All right, guys, let's talk a little Merrill. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
Then I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. On the double. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. To the ground with the back. Turning it on. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Pushes for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got
we waited so long to start the season.
This is how it's supposed to have been the first time.
Getting that first victory.
And the first games are so
record. We got like 4 more games for this first week. We got Colorado, Tech. Yeah. So we should be good though. Anyway, man, we can get up out of here, man. It's 10 o'clock, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's Dirty Red Gaming, and we are out.